Hey guys, I'm John with Hops and Brews, and let's turn this into a holiday favorite. So, it's that time of year again. Our pumpkins are in everything. They're in our coffee, they're in our pies, they're in our food, and they're even in our beer. But for some reason, they're not in one of the most popular beers ever. What it tastes like? Maybe it'll taste even better. Maybe it'll taste worse. Who knows? So what we first need to do to make this Budweiser, a pumpkin spiced Budweiser, is make a pumpkin spice syrup to add to this beer. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make an excellent pumpkin spice syrup to add to any cocktail or beverage to make it, well, if you like pumpkin, it's going to taste fantastic. Will it make Budweiser taste any better? Well, who knows? Let's go find out. All right, to make the best pumpkin spiced syrup, we're going to need 1.5 cups of water, 1.5 cups of sugar, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of ginger, a half a teaspoon of clove, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And also add 1/3 cup of canned pumpkin. Stir up and then let that boil for 10 minutes, then simmer for another 10 minutes. Okay, so we've let it boil and we've let it simmer. Let's go ahead and drain this. Now what you're gonna want is something similar to a cheesecloth or a very fine hop mash. Because we added that pumpkin into this, we wanna get just those little bits that might be lingering left over. All right, so let's let this cool and we'll stick it in our bottle and we'll go from there. All right, so we have our pumpkin syrup right here in our nice little squeeze bottle. Now the ratio I'm gonna be using is 1 ounce per every 12 ounces. Now let's see how good of a pumpkin beer that can give us. All right, it's roughly about 12 ounces. Now, right away, it is a bit hazier and you can see some cinnamon bits in it, which is actually very appealing. The foam even has some cinnamon and it smells very appealing if you like pumpkin spice. Very holiday-esque. All right, but we're not here to gawk at it and look at it and appeal. It's like nice, actually very appealing looking head. Let's give it a try, right? And like I said, aroma, Budweiser-esque, but kind of like Budweiser with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Flavor, well, there's flavor now. That's the best part. You know, if you were always complaining that Budweiser never had flavor, there is definitely flavor in this. This actually doesn't make Budweiser that bad. If you like more of a weaker, lager-esque pumpkin spice beer, honestly, this tastes like a couple of the ones I've had before. I've had pumpkin beers that aren't anywhere near as good as this. This actually isn't that horrible. It adds a sweetness, cinnamon, clove, a little bit of pumpkin. Now, again, it adds more of like a pumpkin spice than yam, meaty, esque of pumpkin. It doesn't really give it that body. It definitely tastes more like pumpkin spice than actual pumpkin beer. But still, not horrible, really. It's not. Actually, this is making Budweiser quite drinkable in this season. Honestly, if you're trying to get your lady friend into drinking some domestic cheap beer with you, maybe try making some pumpkin spice syrup and add it to their beer. They might just go crazy for it. Cheers, guys. It's not half bad. It's really not. It's not good, but it's not half bad. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember to hit like and subscribe. You probably already have if you made it this far in this video. Scroll down, let me know in the comments below that have you ever enjoyed a pumpkin spiced beer or pumpkin spiced anything? Ever make your own pumpkin spice syrup? Let me know. Cheers.